Alright, let's talk about Season 1 coming to Gekishin Squadra. Specifically, I just want to talk about the new buffs that some characters are getting, and the 3 new characters that are coming, because all 3 of them look badass as hell. But first of all, I want to talk about these new buffs, because all 3 of them have potential issues that they're going to bring to the game. So we're going to start off with Goku Mini because he only got 1 buff, which that 1 buff is a very significant buff in my eyes. They will increase general damage dealt by his rush attacks. So this buff is a very delicate situation right here, because I've seen Goku Mini actually be useful in the right hands. People who know how to use his abilities right. I 100% agree with this buff because I just got done using him. And his rush attack is weak as hell. It is so damn weak that it is annoying. You can just be whacking away at somebody, just whack, 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 whack. And they just walk through it like they're freaking Broly, and all you did was piss them off. So now the child abuse is real once they get their hands on you. So this is a delicate situation because it definitely needs a buff, but it needs a slight buff. Nothing crazy, and the reason why is because that power pole has some serious range. So it has about as much range as Frieza's freaking projectile shot right here that you're looking at. So now imagine if they make it too strong, because he can sit there and whack the crap out of you, and if it's too damn strong, if it's hitting way too hard, he's going to kill you before you even get to him, because he can even back up while he's hitting you as you're trying to reach him. So I do agree with this buff. It just can't be a crazy big buff because of all that range that he has. It can become a problem really fast. So, speaking of Frieza, let's go ahead and talk about Frieza now. Frieza! I think it was too soon to give him a buff, because I've seen some annoying ass Friezas when he's in the right hands. And I mean annoying by the people playing him are just good with him and can really bring out his potential, and he becomes an asshole the way Frieza's supposed to be. I don't think he needed a buff. I just think people need to get good. Honestly. Even me. I tried using him recently and I suck with him. And they make it very clear in the game because it shows you the difficulty for each character, and Frieza is considered high difficulty. So I think it's a really good chance that people just don't know how to use him properly yet. And the people who have figured out how to use him properly, they're good. They do good with Frieza. So I think it was too soon to give him a buff, because now the people... Let's talk about the buffs real quick. I'm not sitting here going on and on. So, first of all, Zarbon's placement and retreat will be more fluent. This is good. This is good, because that tells me that it wasn't a me problem. Because sometimes it just didn't feel... It felt a little janky. They both feel a little janky to me, though, so it probably is still a me problem. Because right now they're just saying it's Zarbon. Sometimes placing them just felt horrible to me, but that could have just been a me problem. So the second buff they're giving him, and I guess the first one's not really a buff, it's more of a correction. But the actual buff, Imperial Decree, will increase Frieza's mins damage higher. I don't know about this, because when you do have properly placed Zarbons and Dodorias, they're pretty good. They're annoying. They're constantly hitting you. They are hitting you what feels pretty decent to me. So increasing their damage is going to be a problem. Possibly. Possibly going to be a problem. At least with the people who know what they're doing with him already. They're already doing good. And now they're going to do even better. So I don't think it's going to make Frieza broken necessarily. I just think he's going to go way up in the tier list. He should have already been at least a mid-tier character at minimum. But now he's for sure going to be high tier. So that's not really a bad thing. We kind of need more characters to kind of match Goku and Cooler. Super Saiyan Goku. Adult Goku. And Cooler. Those two specifically. So having higher tier characters to help deal with stuff like that, I don't think it's a bad thing. Now Piccolo, I think he's the main one who really needed a buff. Well, Goku Mini needed a buff too. His power pole absolutely needed a buff. That one's just kind of delicate to me because... I already explained why. It could be too much. Frieza, I think they could have waited on it, but it's okay if they did it. We'll see how Season 1 goes, and if he does become overpowered, then they're probably just going to nerf him again in Season 2. Piccolo, I feel like, and I haven't played Piccolo, which is kind of cool, because I've been wanting to play Piccolo, so now, obviously, I'm going to wait till Season 1 to play Piccolo. So this is just between you and me. I'm glad they did this for Piccolo. This one was much needed, in my opinion, just because I want to play him, and I want to be good with him. Even if I suck, at least he'll be a little bit better to carry me. But I do think he needed these buffs because I'll be honest, every time I came across a Piccolo, I never really felt threatened by him, like ever. You know what I mean? There are some good Piccolos out there. I've fought some good Piccolos, but even then, I never really felt like, I always felt like, okay, better Piccolo than Goku, than anybody really, any of the damage dealers. Kale, I can't stand running into Kale sometimes. So for Piccolo's buffs, they will decrease Light Grenade's cooldown time from 20 seconds to 15 seconds. I think this is a great idea. By the way, Light Grenade is Piccolo's strongest attack. I don't understand why Special Beam Cannon is his ult when Light Grenade is stronger. It's for sure stronger because he used it on Cell when he could have just used a Special Beam Cannon. Like, obviously, that's his strong... Anyways. Light Grenade needed that because 20 seconds is a long freaking time for a move that you're supposed to aim and hit a skill shot on someone. So if you miss, then you gotta wait 20 seconds to try again? That's a long freaking time. Now, the second buff, they will increase Light Grenade's overall damage. Good. Put some respect on Light Grenade. People should learn to respect that move, for obvious reasons that I said earlier. For the last buff, they will decrease Special Beam Cannon's required time for maximum charge from 4 seconds to 3. This is good as well, because 4 seconds to charge your ult, which is also a skill shot, which also has you vulnerable, because I think you can move with it, but you can't move very fast. That's a long time to be sitting there trying to charge a move. And you're just a sitting duck. And you can't even get away. That sucks. So that's the end of the buffs. Now real quick, I just want to talk about the 3 new characters they showed. All 3 of them look amazing. I only have a slight gripe, and it's really just a me problem, like literally just a me problem. So Topo, when I look at him, because he's a damage dealer, I feel like he should be a tank. But I only feel that way. I think it's because he's such a big dude. I think that's the only way I feel that way. Because in the show, the way I took it, he looks like a damage dealer. In the show, he was knocking heads. Like, he was knocking heads when he became a God of Destruction. So it makes sense that he's a damage dealer. And then when he's a God of Destruction, the weakest God of Destruction ever, because they took him out. But they can't take out any of the other Gods of Destruction. So I feel like he's like a glass cannon. So it makes sense that he's a damage dealer. I don't know, I feel like, because, I think it's just because he's so freaking big, he looks like a tank. So I just feel like he should be a tank, you know what I mean? Then also, Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a damage dealer. So I feel like they should have added a tank, a damage dealer, and a technical. But, I mean, it makes sense to have 2 damage dealers, because every team has 2 damage dealers, so you want more damage dealing characters than tanks and technicals. So it makes sense. I feel like it does make sense. And speaking of Goku, look at my boy, though. Look at him, though. I can't wait. I love Goku. That's my favorite fictional character of all freaking time. And now you're telling me, first of all, we're going to have 3 Gokus. So yes, that it's practically a meme at this point that every single Dragon Ball game has like 20 Gokus in it. They're already starting in this game. We already have 3. But that's cool. I love Goku. Bring on all the Gokus. I want Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. I want all that crap. Now I have a slight gripe, which is honestly not a gripe. I'm actually happy they did it, but it looked like I'm assuming Dragon Fist is obviously his ult, because Super Saiyan 3 Goku is just hella known for Dragon Fist. I think I was about to say Dragon Fist. And Dragon Fist across your face. Anyways, it looks like it was a projectile? Did I see that right? I gotta go back and watch that again, because it looked like it was a projectile instead of him just coming at you with his fist like he's supposed to do. It's a slight gripe, because I'm like, make the man do what he's supposed to do. Make him fly at you with that dragon freaking aura around him and make him freaking punch right through your chest like he's supposed to do. But then again, in a game like this, you don't want to get put out of position for the sake of doing your ult. So the fact that it's just a giant dragon that you shoot out, I'll take it. I'll take it any day. If I can do the Dragon Fist and annihilate somebody from a distance and be safe, I take it. Then you got Gotenks over here. Gotenks, I'm assuming he starts off in base and then goes Super Saiyan. That's cool. That's cool, because that just means that we're going to get a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks at some point. Take it. And he looks sick. I love what they did with the ring. How the ring, like everybody, all the enemies are inside the ring. They all get bunched up together. He's if you play Smite, at the moment I can't think of a good example from League of Legends, because that's the most popular one. But from Smite, you have Ares, and Ares pulls everybody around him right into the dead center, into one big bunched up group, and then the rest of your team can just ult the crap out of everybody and annihilate the entire other team. So that's the first thing I thought of when I saw that energy ring. I was like, oh crap, he's going to bring everybody together, and then your whole team is just going to ult the crap out of them. So yeah, that's it. That's everybody. That's all the buffs. That's all the new characters. I can't wait. I am super excited for Season 1, which is very soon. As of the day of this video, it is very soon. Like tomorrow, I think, actually. As of the day of this video, yeah. Holy crap, can't wait. I'll see y'all there. So please like it if you like it. You should subscribe if you want more. And join me in the next one. Alright, y'all. I'm out.